glad that we now have a better understanding of the components of service learning so that we can provide service learning component pieces in our courses the way it should be delivered, and that the students now can benefit, and hopefully it can go on their transcripts. They can receive credit for this as they move into the upper division courses and on in life's work itself.
One thing that my students enjoyed most about it is that they were able to go outside the classroom and perhaps, like, for lack of a better way of putting it, practice what we preach, and they could apply what we're doing into the real world, and that made such a big difference for my students, and they were indeed enthused about service learning.
Well, I mean, I find my students learn a lot doing their projects, and then they also, whether we're doing a fair where, the stuff is set up like this, or whether they're presenting it in class, they really learn a lot from each other's projects. And so they really learn, they take away, I think that from the class, where it's not just reading a book and learning about stuff. They can actually kind of visualize and see sort of hands-on different ways that you can tackle different problems.
It exposed them to the community, it exposed them to different variations within education that they never even considered, everything that happens behind the scenes.
It is helping to give them the basis so that they can take all the things that they're learning in their class, see how it relates in the quote-unquote real world, and see how it's going to be important for their future.
It really helped us because a lot of the things that Dr. Nightingale taught us is that we have to take the wisdom that we learn through life and we have to give it back to other people.
This project really, it inspired me to know that, like Mireya says, that we control the environment. I am part of my community. So it kind of motivated me to actually look past working in a hospital and working with patients only. It also inspired me to, work with the community, and also to, to know that that I can help. I can make a change. I can make a difference.
Service learning should be a part of as many courses or all courses, if possible, in a college environment.
Because I do, totally agree that pretty much any course, there's some way that you can put it in there. If you can put it in a speech class, there's got to be a way that you can incorporate it into just about any course.
To all the other teachers, I would say it would be, greatly appreciated if you could fit in service learning into your classes. Me personally, if I knew that it had service learning, I would definitely pick that class instead.
There's a lot of research out there that shows how service learning really benefits the students. And we talk about retention, we talk about hands-on experience, real-world experience. And when it's done in the relationship to your coursework, they really get the connection.